The cuisine of Barbados, like that of many other former colonial states, comes from a hodgepodge of influences. Over the centuries, the island's sugar plantations were worked by slaves, then indentured servants and deportees, and Barbadian, or Bajan as it's usually shortened, Bajan cuisine shows the influences of African, Indian, Portuguese, Spanish, British, and indigenous Caribbean hands, with some familiar dishes like brown stewed chicken, rice and peas, curry and roti, and some dishes it can call its own. Bajan salt bread, called that to differentiate it from the sweet fruit-filled breads that are popular on the island, rather than because of any particular saltiness, is a sizable bread roll, often risen much higher than this to an almost spherical shape, chewy but soft crumbed. These bread rolls are what's used in the island's signature sandwich, the cutter. As far as I can tell, history does not record why the sandwich is called a cutter. There's a restaurant on Barbados called Cutters, but it's named after the sandwich rather than the other way around. However, I would be surprised if the story were any more complicated than, you cut open the bread, hence Cutters. A cutter can be made with a number of main ingredients: fried fish, chicken livers, cheese, fried eggs, pulled pork. But nearly every article I've read about them, nearly every video I've watched, has specifically mentioned ham cutters. Cutters are not sit-down restaurant food. They're sold out of mini-marts, street stalls, rum shops. But where the best ham cutters are sold, they're roasting glazed hams fresh daily and absolutely loading up the salt bread with meat. Cutters can include lettuce, tomato, or cucumbers, but most of the ham cutters I've seen are dressed solely with Bajan hot pepper sauce. Ham with hot sauce is a better match than I anticipated. The fruitiness of this habanero hot sauce plays well with the sweet honey and pineapple glaze of the ham, and the pungent, mustardy element of the glaze feeds right back into the vinegar, onion, and garlic base of the sauce. Cheese in Barbados is generally imported from Australia or New Zealand, the UK, or Ireland, and cheddar is the cheese of choice for a cheese cutter. And a popular addition to the cheese cutter, I am informed, is a fried egg. Now, if you add a fried egg to a cheese sandwich, is that still a cheese sandwich? Or is it now a fried egg sandwich with cheese? In any case, there is no better condiment for fried eggs and cheese than hot sauce, especially this Bajan hot sauce, thickly sour and spicy, clinging to each surface, cutting through the rich and savory egg and cheese, and maybe that's why they call it a cutter. But I'm still willing to bet on the cutting open bread explanation instead.